Here was Goody back with another one because you know Raider Nation needed another one. We in the building, man. It's Raiders Sunday nightcap, man. We in the building. Um, it's Raiders football. Your boy, your Jers, man. We in the building, man. Yeah, it's crazy. What a crazy game! What a crazy game! We got our ass kicked from top to bottom, up and down the field, from the front to the back. Uh, it was a heartbreaking loss, y'all. It was a heartbreaking loss. Um, I don't even know, to be honest. I really don't know what to say. This one hit different, yo. We did not look good at on any phase, yo. Um, it's Kenny Pickett time. I'm saying like it has to be. Pete was talking all this. We gotta learn from this. We gotta learn from that. We gotta just keep going. Like, no, motherfucker, you need to start making some changes. Like, it's over now. I don't even think we're gonna beat the Titans for real. For real. Like, I have no faith in us winning any more games this year. You know, um, this is the time for us to win a majority of the games because they don't get no easier this second half of the season. Does not get any easier the second half of the season. So we getting blown out by the fucking Colts. Which the Colts is a good team, so I'm not even gonna tip that. But if we get ran down on by the Titans, bro, I'm telling you right now, I'm really gonna start looking at the draft and stuff like really early. You know, I'm gonna have to start looking at the draft a little bit early. Because it's ridiculous, yo. You know what I mean? Um, I don't know. We're gonna have to figure some stuff out, y'all. Like, because we're not a good football team, y'all, at all. At no phases. We at no. I don't even know the words, but we are not a good football team, y'all. So we proven that. So we need to really, like, Pete Carroll need to figure out what he want to do with this football team, dog. Like, they say he about he ain't gonna. Oh man, yo, I don't understand it, y'all. I don't understand what the fuck is the problem. Like, I'm really trying to figure this shit out. Like, And to be honest, it ain't even up to us to figure out. It's up to Pete Carroll and his coaching staff to figure this shit out. Yo, this bullshit off my straight. Jack, what it do, bro? Just going over the fuckery. Just going over the fuckery. Yep. Just going over the bullshit, Jack. That's what it is, man. It's bullshit. Bullshit every day. Every week, bullshit, man. And I don't know. I don't know how we overcome this. Like, how do you overcome that asshole, you know? I just need to know. Oh, excuse me. Pete does not change it. That's the problem. That's the problem right there, because he don't want to change nothing. We're gonna remain ass this season if we don't change anything. And I think he's fine with that. You know what I'm saying? They had the nerve, Gino had the nerve to say, we just gotta keep fighting. This is a process. Motherfucker, we already knew it was a process. You motherfuckers was trying to convince us that we were here to win now. That's the problem. We already knew it was going to be a process. We went off of what you guys were saying. We went off of what y'all was saying. Period. I know I did. I said, oh shit. Well, he's serious. Well, shit. Let's get. I knew what he'd done before, and I'm not talking about Gino. I'm talking about Pete Carroll. I know what he's done before. I've known, you know. I know, you know what he's done with Seattle. I know what he's done with USC. I know he can change some things around. So why not? Then he got to talking. We're gonna win a bunch of games. We're gonna win a bunch of. Then he fucked it up and said, "Oh, I'm gonna change shit around on the offensive line." Like,
What's up, Europe?
what's up, Monk? I appreciate you coming through, man.
Hey, no problem.
You got Unc in the building, y'all. Go ahead, state your name. Unc, my bad. I was
Oh,
betting.
Sack Raider Mike here, no problem. And Jack, yeah, you beat me here because I was sitting there trying to text you, let him know I was coming on this show because you kept talking. I'm like that's why I did. But anyway, yeah. So I didn't hear the first few minutes of your conversation. Continue.
Yeah, it was just like it's just weird, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all try to convince us. Like, I already knew this was gonna be a process, but I still try to give him the benefit of doubt because I know what type of head coach this guy is. I've known what Gino done for the last couple of years, but it ain't working no more. And Sanji said something that was like, really, that's true. Nobody runs that cover three shell anymore because no teams know how to beat that shit. And he still wants to run this cover three. No, what we need to do, you need to do, what Pete needs to do is just be the head coach, yo. You don't need to
Yeah.
implement no offense, no defense, no nothing. You need to give the reins back. You need to give the play calling back to. We need to. What he needs to do is let Patrick Graham run his defense
Yeah.
because Patrick Graham doesn't run that old ass cover three shell defense that worked
Yeah.
years ago. He
Yeah.
runs the new modern defense right now that we need to do because
It,
we're not
it's fun.
working at all. Huh?
It's funny you bring that up because I just brought that up in the last show I was on about the cover three and letting Patrick Graham run the defense. That cover three is old. Nobody runs it except the Raiders.
Right.
It's because it doesn't work. And I was mentioning that in the show I was just on, and I said the same thing. Let Pete or Pat, I mean, take control back. Patrick Graham take control back of the defense and let him run the way he did before Pete put his senile way of running a defense in there.
It's old news. That shit old news. That shit is old news. Nobody run that shit no more.
I
Give,
know that's exactly it.
give that shit up, Pete. You feel me? You would think you took a year off, you know what I'm saying, to do something different. Yeah, like he needs to
Yeah, yep, Jack. It is. It's all on Pete Carroll. I mean, he's the leader of the team. It's all on him. I mean,
no, you throw that up. You can throw some of that on Gino too, because he got to play better, huh?
well, who picked Gino?
Like I blame both of them. I don't just blame Pete or just
Mhm.
it's both of them. Actually, it's a collective. Pete ain't Peting. Pete ain't Peting. Chip ain't chipping. And Gino ain't Ginoing. God damn it. And
Well, Gino's Ginoing all right.
no, he ain't, because all this bullshit he's doing right now, he ain't
He,
Ginoing from from the Seattle days. He Ginoing from the New York days. God damn it. And
yeah,
it's like
well,
every time we get a decent head coach, or we feel like we get a decent head coach, it's like we shit the bed.
yeah, yeah. Well, Gino is known for his interceptions, and that is what he's doing.
And this time, I think if we ever do decide to get rid of, if Pete doesn't make, if he doesn't make it to his third year, we need to really hone in on and look for we need to really look for a head coach. And you know who we need to go and get? I'm sorry, y'all probably be like, Jers, he's a op. We need to go and get that defensive coordinator from the fucking um the Chargers. Cause I like him. I,
Oh yeah, what's his
I like
Bidman
him.
or Bit? Yeah.
I like him as a head coach. You know, fuck it. We'll be running the same. We'll be running a good defense that the Chargers run. We'll get some competent people in there. I know that. And Geno's ah ah. You feel me? You know he's gonna want his own quarterback in there. Like, cause you know, I would just say this, right? No, it's not. See, Jack, that's the thing. I thought it was Brandon Carroll too. Brandon Carroll ain't got no say in the offensive line. That's all Pete Carroll.
Well, how? Wait a minute.
Pete
So
Carroll
you
makes
think
decisions on the offense.
you think it was Pete Carroll's a defensive coach? Do you think he
It don't matter. He's
made?
the head coach.
Well, I
Anything,
know that's why it's all on him. And you
yeah.
disagreed with me on that.
No, I didn't disagree.
I didn't say he's the only reason we're losing, but it is all on him. But I really don't think Pete had anything to do with the offensive line and changing our entire interior of our
Yes,
offensive
he
line to
has.
put him in different positions.
Yes, he has to say. I seen it. It's
Well, he has the final say in it, yeah.
multiple people has said that it's really not Brendan Carroll's fault. It's Pete Carroll's fault because really Brandon Carroll has no say in it, and this is coming from people in the building.
I would think it'd be more on Chip Kelly than not that I'm saying it's not on Pete because you're right. And like I said too, everything you start from the top. That's who has to take responsibility, and I
Right.
believe he is responsible. But I don't think he's making changes to the offense like he's doing to the defense. Is what I'm saying, and I don't think he would have been the one going in there and saying, "Hey, let's put you know Jordan Meredith from left tackle where he did really good. He's one of the top tackles or guard, I mean, in the league, in top 10, I think he was. Uh, JPJ, one of the top centers in the league. Parham, not one of the better right guards, but I mean, he played better over there. So
Yeah.
I don't think he would. Yes, he had to sign off on it, but I don't think it was his idea to do it.
Nah, it's probably it probably wasn't his idea, but he gets the last say, and
Right,
and
right. That's
he
what I said. He signed
and
off on
even
it.
if he wants to change it, he's even if Brandon Carroll wanted to change it, he's not gonna. Even if Brandon Carroll's gonna wanted to change it, he's not gonna change it just because he wants to prove that this shit has to it's gonna work. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as the Pete thing, now I wasn't disagreeing with you. I was agreeing with you. I was just saying you have to throw in Chip
Oh
Kelly
yeah, there's
and the rest of them.
special
Yeah.
teams,
Now I
offense.
wasn't I wasn't disagreeing with you though. I was just saying.
Okay. I'm
Uh,
sorry. I'm just a little sore from that game.
oh,
I'm
me
sorry if
too.
I'm
Me
taking.
too.
I'm
Trust me.
sorry if I'm taking things the wrong way. I apologize. But anyway, yeah, it's just
Jack said Brandon Carroll did it. Pete let it happen. Yeah, but I mean, shit. I wouldn't. I'm not because he really has no say in anything. He just has to coach him, and that's coming
yeah.
from inside the building. I'm talking about people that's inside the building that's been saying that shit.
Yeah. What's up, Jess? Yeah, fucking embarrassing. That pretty much sums it up. And it got worse with the interviews.
Show you what's happening. Definitely was bad. This is definitely bad look, bro. Definitely bad look.
Fucking Gino throwing Dante Thornton under the bus when he had a guy, Trey Tucker, wide open, just past him, and he
Oh
throws to
yeah,
the guy that's double covered. I mean, that's on you, man. It's not on Dante. He's probably saying, "Don't throw it to me in his head. I'm covered.
right.
I got two guys on me. Somebody's got to be open, or at least
You,
one on one."
you throw double coverage to the tight end. Like
Yeah,
what's
big
up
guy,
with him
big.
throwing double coverage, bro? Like what's up with that?
Mm-hmm. He likes throwing a double coverage, man. He's got something in his head until
You had
he figures out that he's making bad decisions because he blew off both of his interceptions today. Well, it's my fault they tipped the ball. I mean, we tipped two passes. We could get the ball. This was just happened going. Really?
right.
You threw the ball,
Exactly.
and he went on for a little bit, and then he brings up the second one and goes, "Oh yeah, I was double covering." I talked to Don. He's a rookie. He's a rookie. He needs to come back.
He,
Bullshit.
nah, his ball put. Yeah, nah, I don't believe that shit. I don't believe him on that one bit. Number one, uh, you had fucking Jack Besh wide open on the scene when you took that fucking sack for no reason. All you had to do is throw the damn ball. I think he's scared
Yep.
because Kevin Byard picked him off twice. So I think he's scared to throw up the middle, but it's like, nigga, you got a wide open receiver down the middle. And let's just say this about Jack Vetch, bro. We need to start putting him in more than Dante Thornton. Dante Thornton is not working out, bro.
Yeah.
It is not working out at all. We need to stop trying to force this man the ball, bro. And put Jack Vetch back in there. We need to put Jack Vetch every time, bro. He catches that ball, bro. He makes something happen with that ball every time he gets his opportunity. He's making catches, bro. Dante Thorne has not caught a long ball, period. Not this whole season. Not even in preseason.
Uh, what's up, David? David's in the
We
building.
all we all lost, brother. I mean, we took the
Yeah.
we took better ass whooping, but you know,
I was actually pulling for the Eagles today. God damn it, David.
hell yeah. I like the Eagles.
Especially when they're playing one of our AFC West people. You know?
Yeah, I just said that, Jack. Yeah, he likes to throw in double coverage. Yeah, he does, and he likes to stare down his receivers too. What's with that?
Yeah.
Are you trying to play your way out of fucking Vegas? Because that we
Doing
can
a good
help
job.
you. Like, nigga, if you try to play your way out of Vegas, we can help you, nigga. Take your bread. Shit. The sucky thing is we giving them 40 million the next 2 years. And
Yeah, it's like,
we can't keep getting players and coaches and firing them and then have to pay them and the new coaches. We got to stop that. You know what I mean? So I think we're gonna have to. If it don't get better this year, it has to get better next year, bro. But I don't see a lot of people that's playing now. I don't see them coming back next year, bro.
yeah, a lot of these guys, these 1 year contracts, like Devin White, for example, good
I think
example.
he's big.
He's gonna say fuck you. You know, he
Yeah.
has a chance to say fuck you. I ain't going. I ain't wasting my last years in the NFL on this fucking team the way it's being ran.
Well, I don't think that. I think he'd probably be the one to stay.
I think he'd be the one they want to stay, but will he?
He's the leading
He's got
tackler. He's our
no.
best
I'm just,
guys next.
I understand. That's what I'm saying. Would
Yeah,
he want to stay?
I believe so. I mean, he's
Hope so.
resurrected his career. If we could get this shit changed,
Yeah. Now all these people have film on him. Hey man, we'll give you this over here. We'll give you this kind of contract over here. Raiders are going to have to maybe sign him before he becomes, available. His agent's
I
probably
started to
already
see
talking to people.
Chid is not. Chid is out of. He's played out of position. He looks like he's played out of position.
Exactly, because they're running that fucking cover three.
Palomar can't tackle worth a fuck. So
Yeah, I don't know what's been going on with him this
they
year.
need they need to put Terrell Edmonds in, bro. For real, for
Yeah,
real.
pull him out is fucking playing out of position too. He ain't no
Exactly.
fucking free safety.
Or though I can't wait. I hope Lonnie Johnson comes back because he needs to
Yeah,
take somebody's spot over there. Something like
yeah. Last I heard, he's still a couple weeks like from Pete, but it was about a week ago. He said he's still a ways away, but we can't. He all he said was that he was ahead of schedule on the
yeah,
rehab, but
yeah.
he
That's
didn't give any kind of time, which makes me think it's not going to be, in the 4 games like we thought. You know,
well. It was really supposed to be week 5, but it's probably gonna take like another couple weeks.
yeah, that's what I'm
I
thinking.
mean, it ain't like we going to the playoffs or anything. So fuck it. Might as well wait.
Yeah, yeah. I
You
mean,
know.
especially if we don't beat the Titans and the Chiefs. we need to make some drastic changes on the
Oh
bye
yeah,
week.
especially
On the
the
bye week,
Titans. Especially the Titans. If we don't beat the Titans, we definitely got to make some changes.
yeah.
Definitely.
Stop all the stupid fucking excuses and do what's right for the team and do what's right for the goddamn nation that supports you guys. You watch that game of the Titans. Fuck, there ain't going to be nobody there but Titans fans and the few people that have season tickets that are just going to go because they paid the money for the tickets. You know, I mean, it's why should people spend that much money to get out to Vegas if you don't already live there? The hotel rooms there ain't cheap, especially on football weekends. The food's not cheap.
Right.
Ticket prices aren't cheap. Once you get inside, the concessions ain't cheap. They don't offer shit outside unless you pay that big exorbitant fee to go into their little party area.
Right.
You know, it, they're not paying back their fans. And I mean, we're the most loyal fan base in football, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
And it's only a matter of time before you're gonna start getting people saying, "I'm done. I'm done." I'll never say that. All the diehards, Jack Canada, Jess, you will never
Mhm.
say that. But there's gonna be a start to be more and more of those fans that are, you know,
Newer fans. The newer ones.
the newer. We're gonna lose our younger fan base.
Yep. You right about that, though. The niggas tired of this shit, bro. I'm tired of it. I'm tired. I'm tired of even going to the bat for him and looking like an asshole. I went to bat for him this whole off season, bro. Now I'm looking like an asshole because
Yeah,
one of the
me
things
too.
I was saying
A lot
is
of us looking like idiots right now. We're
yeah,
not even idiots. It's not our fucking, you know,
all we can do is give out
we we
predictions. That's it, y'all.
we bought into the hopium once again. But we always do that 'cause we're diehard Raider fans, so we're gonna buy into it. And
Right. But reality has to settle in at one point.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying,
exactly. It
and we
never
got
will with us old timers, but I mean, we know what's going on, and
right.
we know Raider fans. But
We
a
just
lot
trying to
of
be
these,
optimistic about it. That's it.
some of these kids, or not kids, but people that are like in their 30s or younger, are you know they're gonna lose. They're gonna start losing some fucking fans. If they don't do something.
I smoked 3 blunts back to back because of that goddamn game.
That reminds me, I need to fill my bowl.
I got one rolled up. Last one of the day. It's the last one. Period.
Well, I think Jack
No,
said he's taking
I was
off.
supposed
Jack,
to
if you're
be.
still there, good night, man. Have a good night.
Yeah, Jack. Have a good night, brother. Don't
Thanks
come
for
back
stopping
on here.
by.
You can't sleep now. Goddamn, you better take your ass to bed. Shout out Jack Kenner, man. Love you, bro. Appreciate you coming on, bro. Coming through. Well, I am at 593.
Damn, dude.
Yep, and subs. I'm at 2,870 still.
2,800 subs, so 130 to go.
Yep.
Hopefully, we'll click off some of those numbers too tonight.
My bad. I was looking for something real quick. I'm supposed to get my offer letter from my job, but they ain't. They ain't send that shit yet. I'm gonna have to go up there tomorrow.
Yeah, I thought that was already settled.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for them to get my offer letter.
Oh, okay.
And as soon as they get my offer letter, I'm good. But fuck that. I don't even fuck. What we need to do is go trade for Shador. Fuck it.
Ah,
Ain't no fuck that. I would straight do it. I will go out this off season. I will go call fucking uh I will go and call what's the name, because now we know ain't none of our running backs ready. So this is what I would do.
okay.
Get rid of Cam Miller.
I don't like Shador. I don't like one thing about him. So I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying I just don't like one thing about
What's wrong with him?
him.
Please don't hit me with that. He's arrogant. He's cocky. He's this. He's that. No, 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 no.
Okay, well, what about the fact
Young
that he's
man.
like on the you know, every NFL team passed on him several times before, he finally got picked, and he's like what, third string right now or fourth
Yeah, but
string? I
he's
mean,
playing way better than
does
Dylan Gabriel. He's playing way better than them. I've been watching. He's been playing better than them. And guess what? He's been playing better than fucking Gino too.
playing
Preseason,
where?
fuck what you want to call it.
Oh, in preseason. Oh, okay.
I don't give a damn what you want to call it. But he's been playing. And at this point, like Chewy said, anybody at this point is better than Gino. Why not? Go for it. We still have a young quarterback. We'll have our future quarterback. And I think fucking bro, I'll take Shador, bro. I don't care. Yeah. Why not? Why
I've
not?
also heard things about him that he's not getting into the playbook, and we heard something about that before the draft that he doesn't need to get into the watching film, not playbook, but watching film and stuff.
Nah, I
And
followed.
there's already been comments about that, about him. The coach told him you need to get in the playbook and start watching some film and shit. So, and I think he would be a locker room cancer. That's the main reason
Wow.
why.
No, I disagree. I
He
disagree 100. I'm sorry,
it's
but I gotta disagree 100% on that, man.
all right.
First of all, that dude's a film junkie, and his dad ain't gonna allow that shit. His dad ain't never allowed that shit. He's always been in the film room. He's always been on practice. I've been following him this whole off season. He's put the work in. Trust and believe that. He's put the work in. I've been watching. I watch him follow. I watch him off the field too. The man don't do nothing but it ain't nothing but football. He don't even watch TV. The man don't even got no TVs in his house. He says. So and that's facts because he's giving tours around his house and not near TV in either room. So I don't know. I don't even think he'll be a cancer. To be honest, I think people just blowing shit up because he's Shador. That's what I think.
We'll agree to disagree on that one.
I don't mind. I don't mind. I stand
No
alone on
problem.
that. Cool.
There's not. I don't think you're standing alone. Sounds like Jew said it. Even Jess said. I think Jess said anybody at this point. And you know what? Uh, I don't know. Well, I don't know the progress of Kenny Pickett. Does he know the book? Before we start trading for people and giving up draft capital again to get somebody else, why not try the people out that's on the team? You know,
So we're doing that.
I know we're not doing it, but why not? And but I would rather do that, is what I'm saying, than going and trading for somebody that's going to be brand new to the system, still a rookie, no NFL regular game experience. I'd rather you see Kenny Pickett than spending draft capital and paying another salary than using somebody we already have on our team that's at
um,
least more familiar with our
if,
system and has been, in it for a while.
if we If we trade for Shador, he's not going to cost anything. He's not even going to break the bank. He's a 5th-round draft pick. He's not going to cost nothing. He's not going to cost not even a high draft pick.
You I didn't say a high draft pick. He's going to cost us, something. They're not going to just let him go for free. He's going
Uh,
to cost us a draft pick.
that's fine, but it's not going to be a early draft pick. We can get him for like a 5th or 6th round draft pick. That's fine. I'm not worried about that. And it's not even going to cost us nothing to pay him anyways because he's a late round draft pick. So I'm cool with that. But we have to get somebody in there that's going to be able to be competent. Look, Gino's not working out, period. Are we going to
We
wait until 3 years for him? And then what if Shador goes somewhere and balls out? That's another quarterback we done missed on. We already talking
uh,
about Jackson Dart.
yeah, but we don't know what Kenny Pickett can do either because Pete Carroll won't put him in the fucking game. So I mean, we don't know. He might be, maybe as good as Shador, maybe a little bit less. At least he's on the team. He knows the plays. He's been training with us for all this time. He has a NFL experience. I'd rather stay with that than than uh than trading any kind of capital and another salary to pick up to try to get somebody else. Maybe I'm thinking that way because I just don't like the guy, not just because of his arrogance, because I've heard many things about him. Some may be true, some may not be true. Don't know, wasn't there. But I would rather go with somebody that's we have on our team. We know he's not causing problems. We know he knows the playbook right now. He just needs some chances to play. But it doesn't really matter because Pete ain't gonna take fucking Gino out anyway.
Right.
I mean,
But I don't I'm still trying to figure out. See, I don't know. Maybe we hearing two different things because look, there's a lot of people in that's talking right now saying he needs to start over um um this dude what's the bull name? That Shador needs to start. That's what they're saying. They saying he needs to even be the backup just in case. That's what I would hear. I've heard that all day yesterday because it's the next day now because it's 12 o'clock. But I've heard that before we even started before I started the game. This is what they were saying. He needs to be the starter. He's better than Dylan Gabriel.
I
Like
thought he was third string. He is the backup. I thought he was third string.
no, he's not the backup. They say he needs to be the backup.
Oh, needs to be the backup. So he is third
Yeah, there's a
string.
lot of people that's rooting for him. That's why I'm saying, like, where's all this stuff coming from? He's
Well, a
bad.
lot of people.
He's that. I don't see. I don't. How do you
uh,
see that?
Well, when the
If
quarterback
you know what
of
type of
your
dad this man has, how do you even say? How can people say that? Like he's this and he's that? No, he's a split image of his dad. Period. He has the confidence out of this world, which is not arrogance. It's just confidence. When did we start to mix up confidence and arrogance? When did we start to mix those two words together? Because they don't go together. Confidence is having confidence. Being arrogant is being a dick. That man is not a dick. He's super confident in himself. And we need to stop mixing that up with the arrogance because that's not it. The boy is not arrogant at all. It's not arrogant bone in his body. He's just super confident, and people don't like the way he talks, and because he talks with so much confidence in himself, and that's what we need. That's exactly what we need. Somebody to speak confidence and existence in this team. We have no confidence in this team. Don't nobody got confidence in fucking in Gino, and I don't even think he got confidence in himself the way he been playing. So why not have that type of quarterback under center or on your team or in your locker room? When we got a motherfucker that keeps saying, "Oh man, put it on me, put it on me." Of course we're gonna put it on you, motherfucker. We're watching it. We watching you fuck up, game after game, time after time. We have to stop mixing that up. The boy he ain't arrogant at all. It's confidence.
I seen Frank Weber in here. Frank, salute. Seems professional. He joined us.
Frank,
Salute.
E, what up, brother? That's all I'm saying. When did he become this shitty ass person? I've never seen that in him. I've never seen him talk shit, talk bad about his teammates. I never seen him put down his teammates. I never seen him even throw his teammates under the fucking bus when it was really their fault. I never seen that. Well, I've been watching him since fucking Jackson State. Never seen that. Yeah, he probably has some things he needs to work on in his game. Of course, everybody does. Shit, including the Gino. But what I'm saying is, why not give this man a chance?
I'm not saying not to. I'm just saying I would rather rock with somebody we already have on our team instead of spending any kind of draft capital. I don't give a fuck if it's the seventh round. Any kind of draft capital when we have somebody on our team we haven't seen yet, unless they see something that says, "Oh no, he sucks." Then why do we still have him? Well, right now because Aiden's injured and Cam ain't ready. So is that why they're not? So I don't know. I mean, maybe they already know he can't be. And if that's the case, then yeah, sure, try to go out and get somebody else. But I think Chewy said it earlier. I can't see it anymore. We're going to stay with who we got right now, Gino and Pickett for this year, and then try to get somebody else as soon as possible. I think is how he said it, something like that.
But that's what I was saying. I wasn't saying trade for him this year. I'm talking about in the off season after this year. It don't make
Oh, okay. I thought you meant right now.
nah. It don't make no sense. Yeah, rock with him. See what. But if we're gonna do that, if you want to see
Yep.
what Kenny got to do, then we're gonna have to bench Gino to
Okay,
see
I
what.
thought you meant like trade for him as soon as possible.
No, we
Just
trade for him
trade
at the
for
end
him
of
and
the
bring
season.
him in. Okay, well that I can see more.
Yeah, I don't.
Then he would have an off season to train with us and shit
Mhm.
and see who he is.
But to
If
be
there is
honest,
problems, or the
even if
rumors are rumors, or whatever, you know.
look,
But
if
yeah, I thought
Wilson,
you meant right like during the season. Do that.
nah. But if look, if Baker Mayfield can go, if he can, if he can get to a team in a week and learn the playbook fast and win a game, I think Shadur is capable of doing it or playing well. I'm gonna say not win the game, but I'm pretty sure he's capable of coming in and what I'm saying, learn the playbook because the young guy is smart, definitely smart. You know what I'm saying?
So
But
you would not be opposed then to him coming in during the season and
no,
trying him
I
out.
wouldn't be opposed to that either.
Okay.
At least it'll put a spark in us or something. Like, you know what I mean? At least it'll put a spark into it. And Shador and Max, they really good friends. They getting ready to make music together and shit. So they really good friends. So that's a plus right there also.
And I'm going to say something to your point. I think one of the reasons we won't get him is because Pete Carroll won't do it because he doesn't want that pressure, not, you know, not on Gino, but what that's going to do. Okay, we're going to bring another person in right now, or within the next couple of weeks, or before the trade deadline, um,
Uh,
and make him look like his decision wasn't the right decision, and that's why he would not do it, in my opinion.
I'm gonna
What's
tell
up,
you this:
Robert?
if Tidy goes to Spy Tech and says, "Hey, you need to go trade for what's the name right now," it don't even matter what the fuck Pete Carroll got to say. It don't even matter. If that man up there says he wants, if he calls down to Spy Tech and say, "I want Shador," bring him in. It's exactly what's going. It don't even matter what Pete Carroll says. And at this point, it's like shit. Might as well. Shit, we ain't winning. We ain't
Frank,
winning.
I agree.
So
I agree, Frank.
yeah, Rob in the building. Your Raiders, yes sir.
Yeah, we got a busy chat going on here.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
Late
love
night
our
shit,
chat, man. I love our chat. Oh, people
definitely.
want to vent. People want to vent, man. They want to hang out with fellow Raider Nation and share the pain. It's like, it makes us feel better. It's like therapy. That's
Yep,
what it is for me, anyway. It's therapy. Just getting some shit out.
yep.
But you do have a really cool chat, man.
Appreciate it. I love the chat, man. But this is facts though, because we ain't doing. Look, nobody's doing anything right now, anyways. We might as well make the moves, man, while we can. You know what I mean? Even if we don't go after Shador, fine. Well, this season, but well, I'll save that for the off season. But let's just say we'll make the change at with Kenny Pickett. That offensive line got to change, bro. That means Stone got to
Exactly.
go. Stone has to go. You were right. You were right. I thought
Yeah,
I was
he
going with the experts, but I was wrong. You was right. Stone Forsythe has to go. I'd
yeah,
rather Charles Grant up in there. Dead ass.
Stonefoot Foresight.
Huh?
Stonefoot Stone Feet Foresight.
Yeah. Stone knees. Frank said this is the place to be. You know it.
That's right.
This is the place to be, y'all.
A lot of people saluting everybody in the chat. That's cool. That's cool.
He said, trust me, living in Denver, hearing all the BS. He said, trust me, living in Denver and hearing all the bullshit with the donkeys beating the Eagles, I've had an earful. Man,
I bet you have, man.
they got lucky. Was it in Philly? It wasn't in Philly, was it?
I
It
think no, it
was
was
in
in
Philly.
Denver. It
It
wasn't
was in
Philly.
Denver, right?
Okay,
I don't know.
I don't know now.
I was
I
asking
I
if
thought it
it
was
was in
I thought
Denver.
it was in I thought it was in Denver, but I may be mistaken.
Rob, was it in Denver or was it in Philly? I thought it was in Philly. It might have been
Oh
in
no,
Denver.
it wasn't Philly because it was. I was thinking of Kansas City when Kansas City played them. It was in Kansas City.
Oh yeah, yeah. See, it was in Philly. Yeah, that's fucked up.
Oh,
Mike Lopez, what's happening, bro?
what's up, Mike
Look,
Lopez?
Philly. Okay, yeah. I'm surprised they beat them in Philly. But yo,
That's
why
some
are we the only team that's looking so ass right now, bro?
fuck. Even the Saints won today.
Yeah, but that was two bad teams.
I know, but still they won.
And I thought the Giants was gonna beat them for real, for real. He said, he said, Frank said, he said, yeah, Forsyth was wearing concrete cleats today on me. That
No
motherfucker ass
shit, man.
just getting off from work. Okay, brother. Lopez salute, yes sir. He said, I think Pete Carroll has dementia. I think he has something, Alzheimer's or something.
Something, man. Something.
This is ridiculous. Sometimes he be
It's
looking
like,
out of it though. I think the age is starting to catch up to his dad, Joe. Because I know sometimes he looks like he high as hell on the podium at the press conference. Like he be zoned out. He be looking like what's that motherfucking name? Goddamn what was the president we had? Joe Biden.
Joe
Motherfucker be
Biden.
looking
Oh
like
yeah.
Joe Biden on the podium.
Somebody said that today in the chat somewhere that this fucker. I think it was just in the on the IG chat, and so they go, "Man, this fucker looks starting to look like Joe Biden."
On me. That motherfucker over there looking like goddamn money bag Joe over there, goddamn shit. I ain't lying. I ain't lying shit. But this shit gotta stop though,
Yeah.
bro.
Well, I think a main reason. This is an opinion. A big reason we're not going to see some big wholesale changes. I mean, I can see some changes going on within the people that we have in the system already. There are some position changes, especially our arterial offensive line, that can be made. With the people that we already have, you know, stuff like that. But I don't see them doing a rebuild, him wanting to do a rebuild because he's 70 fucking 4 years old.
Yeah, I
And if you
know.
do a rebuild, you're out. And so you would have to get rid of him to do a wholesale rebuild. So with
Nah, not,
his think with
not
his thinking, with his thinking, I got 2 years, I got 3 years, four tops
right.
here, and then I'm done. I can't be trashing the whole fucking team, which is why we got so many bargain based. It just makes sense to why they've done so many of these made so many of these decisions that they made this year. It's all about let's get a little better here, let's get a little better here, but we still got to spend, save some money to make sure we're good to go next year. But so it's not a total buy-in, but it's not a total sellout either. It's like we're doing a tweener thing. If you stay a tweener, you're gonna play like a tweener. And hell, we
Hmm.
ain't playing like a tweener right now.
Yeah, nah, you right. You absolutely right. He said, "Can we please give Wagner and Tassi a shot?" I'm not. I'd say Wagner. Let Don Wagner come in for DJ Glaze and see what he can do. I don't know. I'm not. I can't just. You can't throw somebody that never played football in there yet. You just can't do that.
Yeah, not in his
I'll
first
Tassi
year.
until next year. But but Wagner, yeah, let's throw him in there and see what he can do. You know what I'm saying? Throw DJ Glaze
Well,
over there at in the guard position. If they're not budging on Meredith playing center, then at least have DJ Glaze uh at a guard position or somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
do you mean? Does he mean? Wait a minute, I can't read.
Who? Locky Tossic? That's
Do
who
you
you talking
mean? Do you mean? Do you mean?
about? Don Wagner.
Okay.
Yeah, Don Wagner and Locky Tossic is who you talking about.
When you said that, I was thinking of Charles Grant for some reason. Was putting him in, and he's definitely not
Yeah.
ready.
Go ahead. Who? No. They say he's ready. They
Grant?
said he looking like he ready. Yeah, that's coming from
Why?
Adam Hill
Then,
and Benny Bonsignore because they be at the
then why the
practices.
fuck isn't he playing?
They wanted to go with Stone because he's the veteran. But if he play like he played last week, oh yeah, he definitely got it. Then I think I see
I hope we don't even see him
in there.
next week. Put anybody in there. Fucking throw Lockie Tossie at left tackle over that fucker. At least it takes longer to get around him.
No, but that's what I'm saying. If you just throw Charles Grant right there, and then you go and put Don Wagner on the other tackle spot, see how that works.
And then put our fucking interior back the way it was.
That's not gonna
Just a
work.
whole so what do you mean? Putting
That's
JPJ back to his natural, not natural position, but the position he's at best at. Meredith the position he's best out, and
not gonna
uh,
happen. He's
Parham.
he's not
But
gonna do
you think
that.
they're gonna? Do you think they were to switch out both tackles? I mean, we obviously got to switch out the left tackle.
Well, they already said that they're gonna if that don't work, they're gonna switch out they're gonna give Grant a chance. They already said that.
Well, he
But
was
what I'm
actually
saying is,
activated. He was actually
well,
activated
well,
today.
what I'm
So
saying is, well, he has to be activated because he's the next man up,
yeah, he's next in line right now.
right? So he had to be activated. But what I'm saying is, if he that they'd rather, I'm telling you, they're not gonna budge Meredith because they're gonna force that to work. I'm trying to tell you, they're gonna force that to work. They rather
Well,
switch other
yeah,
people to that position right there because they don't want everybody to say we
well, they've
told you so. That
we've already got all this time invested in them this way. Well, we should stick with it. Really,
yeah,
that's what
Mike,
they're
I
saying.
know Kasi played, but that's preseason, bro. You're talking about you're going against elite.
I
You gonna
didn't
put
say I
Kasi
was. I was joking when I said Lucky Tossie. I
no,
was
but Mike,
joking on that one.
no, but he's been saying give him a shot though, and I keep trying to tell Mike he's not ready. Like he's like
Oh,
the
oh, you're
on the line that's not ready at all.
you're talking about Mike
Being inactive.
Lopez. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay.
That's why he keep being on the inactive roster because he's not ready.
Well,
The preseason, he going against elite. You go put a Laki Tasi against Chris Jones. You go to beat. You gonna get the shit beat out of him. Tennessee, who's they defense? That defensive tackle they got. I forgot his name. You put him against Laki Tasi, he gonna destroy Laki Tasi, bro.
yeah, Mike. I was joking when I said put Lucky Tossie as left tackles.
Don Wagner, I agree. Like, let's try him out. Don Wagner, I ain't got no problem with. I'm not finna throw a future, that could be a future All Pro guard out there when he's not ready. Like, I don't give a fuck what preseason, what he played in preseason, bro. He wasn't playing against Chris Jones in preseason. He wasn't playing against that other D tackle that we about to go against in preseason. He's not doing that. And I'm not finna put him out there and then shit on his confidence, bro, when he just started playing football, bro. No, I'm not doing that.
No, they put Rogers out before they put
He could
Lucky
be a
Tossie
future
out.
if he could we could just sit here, develop him and let him sit. He could be an all pro guard, bro, in the future. I'm not risking that.
Nope.
Just cause we think we need people right now. Like, yeah, we do. But no, not we need the right people, not the people that still need worked on. He has 10% knowledge of football right now. Like you know what I'm saying? Like what he's doing right now is sit there and watching film and watching the guys play. What they do and what they don't do is the best thing for him because you need that mental reps. Mental reps is the best thing for you. Then once you go out there and get the physical reps, the mental reps will take over and you'll be able to play better. You put him out there right now and shit, he get shitted on. He gonna be like, man, what the fuck?
Gonna ruin his confidence.
Exactly. I understand you want him. I want him out there too, bro. I want him out there too, but I'm not gonna risk, him. I'm not gonna risk that.
It's the same thing with Grant. I mean, Grant would be a necessity if they
Well,
had to.
no,
They
that's
would.
different because Charles Grant played football already. He's been playing football since he
Oh,
was
we're back to
in
Tossie.
high
Okay, we're back to Tossie. I lost
Yeah,
track of who we
yeah,
were
he
talking
just
about.
stopped playing football. But this shit gotta stop. I don't understand, bro. I really don't. This shit gotta stop, like for real.
You know, I don't know. I still think they should after the Chiefs game fucking make change. If we're 1-7 or 1-6 at that point,
Yeah,
fucking put the offensive line back the way it was. You
fact.
know, and then do what you need to do at the right and left tackle.
Yeah.
I mean, there's Stone is definitely not the answer unless you just go ahead and eat it. Um, wife ate some sugar cookies. There's only one left.
Uh,
And telling me that she saved one for me. I'm like, go ahead and eat it. Sorry about that. I didn't have time to hit my mute button.
good. Go ahead. Do you think
But
I'm cooking right? Good.
I just yeah, I just think you know we'll can Dalt Wagner play left tackle or is he a right tackle?
He's right tackle. They got him at right tackle.
Hmm. Alfredo, what's up?
Nah, you try to Fredo. What's up, bro? Fredo in the cut. That's a scary sight. Yeah. He said tough loss today. Geno Smith needs to be benched. Yep. And we just talking about it.
Yeah, we've been talking quite a bit about that. That's the most glaring problem we seem to have. And
Right.
in his last pressers scares me even more, realizing that he is not staring down receivers. He is throwing into double coverage because he thinks he can squeeze anything in, whether there's somebody open or not. It's
The boss,
but something needs to be done
Alfredo
about this.
Ross.
Just to change this, just change the subject off quarterbacks. We kind of beaten that one down. Special teams. Can we talk about special
Right.
teams and what the fuck is going on there? I mean, we don't even know what's
Oh,
going on with
hey,
Cole right now.
I don't even want to.
Did we lose Cole for a couple games? We don't know. They never even brought it up in the presser. Do you have
I
any?
think
He probably said no. We got to wait to get more tests done. But what the
it's his
fuck's going?
ankle, but we might have lost him for a couple games.
Right. I mean, so there's another one of our shit, probably our best player besides Max.
Right.
How long is he going to be out? He's going to. Hopefully, it's just like some kind of thing that just I don't know. Hopefully, it's not too bad, but because he was going on the field at least holding, doing the hold still on that 3-point field goal that we did with what 6 minutes left in the game. We were down by 37, 36, or 34 points.
Right.
That was pretty impressive.
Yo, who was our special teams coordinator last year? Our special
Same
teams
old
coach last year.
uh,
Is he the same?
Tom McMahon's. I I believe he is, but I'm not positive. He's the same Tom McMahon. I think that's who we had last year, but I'm not positive. Chap helps out with that.
Chat. Let me know who was Tom McMahon, the coach last year, special teams coach last year. Mike Lopez said, "Are we tanking?" Feels like it.
Yeah, not
Chat,
intentionally
that
yet,
ran
but
through
yeah,
my
we
mind. That ran through my mind today during the game. I'm like, damn, yo, we tanking on some shit. Like, I really thought that.
I think it's pure ass stubbornness on the coaching staff. But yeah, I mean, again, today was a myriad of problems on special teams. I mean, fuck, they ran one back on us again. Fortunately, there was a holding call that had nothing to do with the fucking run back that brought it back,
They got called
and they
back.
still scored. And they got called back. They still scored, but I mean, they still let it go. And the holding penalty is not what released the guy. I mean, he was gone anyway. The guy made a dumb play.
Yep, that's what me and Ump been saying that this whole week, Fredo,
Yeah,
all last
and then
week.
a block punt. They're getting way too many yardage on their kickoff and punt returns.
Yeah, exactly.
Field position has been sucking. Part a lot of it has mostly has to do with turnovers, but secondly, it has to do with special teams.
Yep.
And now we lost our fucking punter.
Yep. Todd McMahon. Okay. 2022, 20. All right. So he's been out here. So he's been out specialty good. Yeah, he got to go. Maybe he's coaching his way out. I don't know.
I
I
didn't
don't
know it
know.
was that long. I thought it was just last year, this year, but
And here's another thing.
he's probably
Do we
right.
do what do we do with Chip Kelly? Do we give him another season?
How many years we sign up for on that fucking $6 million deal? 6 million a year deal. They signed him for like 3 to 4 years too, didn't they? About the same as Carroll.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
That would come out of Mark's money, not the salary cap, obviously, but I don't know, man. I'm just hoping something happens during the season at some point to start actually seeing some kind of progress where we ain't got to do wholesale changes again with our whole coaching staff to get continuity. But if they keep doing this the whole year, then I mean, Mark's let people go before when he owed them a bunch of money,
Hmm.
so he's not afraid to do that.
That's one thing about Mark David. He don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
He gonna
he'll
get
throw the money out, man. He'll throw the money out to get the guys that people are telling him because he don't know shit about football.
and the
Uh,
good thing is Pete Carroll and what's the name? They're not tied together. So we can get rid of Pete Carroll and still keep Spytek. And Sanjeet, I shout out to Sanjeet. Love you, bro. But I disagree on what he said. We should have kept what's that dude name?
oh yeah, Telesco.
Tom Telesco. I disagree
I
with that.
saw, I saw, I saw, I saw that show. His
Even
draft was better. His draft was better.
yeah. I mean, how better was it though?
Well, we
You know,
got two starters that are still starting
that's
on the
that.
team.
That's it.
We got one now.
Two out
Dante's
of just we it's what two out of the what
two. I mean, two good starters.
right. That's
We
it.
got one. We got one good starter out of this draft.
But that's what I'm saying though. You only got two people out of the whole draft. If you really that good, why you should have had more than two. It should have been your whole draft should have been good. You
Yeah.
only
Well,
had
I'm not saying get rid of Spy Take anyway. I'm just saying comparison is pretty close to the two of them.
I actually think I actually because let me tell you something. It was slim pickings this draft. This draft was not a good draft, really. You know what I'm saying? And I said that I've been on record saying that. You can go look at back at some of my
Yeah.
videos. I've been saying that this is next year's draft coming up is going to be the better draft because they have all the better people and everybody that's from came during that COVID year is coming out now because they don't have no more extra eligibility years. So that means it's going to be a lot of good players coming out. So I feel like he did what he can. Tom Telesco actually had that was the draft that was really good.
I gotta step out just for a second. I gotta take a piss.
Yeah, that was the draft that was really good. But that was actually the draft to do something in. So And some people be like, well, DJ Glaze too. Shit, DJ Glaze is trash. He's not putting it together. He's not putting it together, y'all. And we always do this. We shit the bed all the way and then have a couple of good games at the end. Like, no. We're gonna be trash, fucking be trash, bro.
Yeah, we win enough at the end to screw up our draft positions.
Exactly. We always do that. We need to chill on that. We're gonna be trash, just be fucking trash. Point blank period.
You know, and a good way of doing that is just trying a bunch of other people that we already have on the team out. You know,
Exactly.
and get them some playing time. You know, in a regular NFL season game. And I don't know, man. It just seems like the right thing to do, but will they do it? Doubt it. But
You're
I
gonna
wish
have
that's
to.
what they would do. You know, maybe Mark Davis needs to have a sit down with Pete Carroll and say, "Look, man, you're pissing me off. You see my history with getting rid of coaches and paying off their contracts. I'll do it again if you don't start making some kind of changes to get this team rolling again."
Right. And I, I don't want Pete Carroll to have an ending like this.
I don't
You know what
either.
I'm saying?
I like
I
the
actually
guy as a person.
to exactly. I want him to succeed, bro. But you're not. This league ain't what it used to be. This league changes every fucking year, or every like every 3 to 4 years. The league changes into something different, and you're gonna have to change with it. Period. Cause you do it if you was at a college team, you was on a college. Look, that's how he coaching us. Like we on a college team. That's how I feel. Like that's how I've been watching it. It's like, oh, he kind of like coaching us as if we a college team. You gotta stop, yo.
Yeah.
You got to do better, right?
Hopefully, Mike Mayer will be back next week. I'd rather see him sit out Bowers for another week. Give him,
Well, that's what the doctors were saying earlier. They said you gotta you gotta rest. He gonna get better, and I've said that. I don't know why.
oh,
I don't be saying shit just to say it, bro. It be real
yeah.
uncut facts, bro. It be
I
real facts.
I could
When
see him fuck letting him sit out the next two games, next 2 weeks, and just waiting, you know, and then get him an extra week on the bye week, and then come back. By 3 more weeks, he should be okay.
right,
But will they do it? No. He was trying to play him today. I mean, but until Saturday rolled around, Brock Bowers came and said that, hey, I'm just not feeling right. Bowers took himself out of that game because he
right.
knew it wasn't right. That's a sad statement.
And he like, yo, I ain't risking my career because you want me to play.
Exactly.
Fuck out of here.
This thing ain't getting no better, man. I mean, and Pete needs. I mean, like Pete said today, you know, it's like, well, try to get Max Crosby out of there, but he just wouldn't come out. Really? Who's the fucking head coach?
Right,
Why take a chance in a game like that to leave Max in, protect him from himself? It's just
right.
like a trainer in boxing, you know, when they throw in the towel because they don't want to see their fighter.
But see, he's scared that if he does that and him and Max get that, Max gonna want to leave.
So he's scared of his player.
I'm just saying he's scared that he gonna want to leave. That's your fucking best player though.
I understand that, man, but are you gonna? You just
I mean, I know what you're saying though. I agree.
you don't just say no, fuck you, you're not playing. You say, hey, dude, settle down. We need you for the long haul.
Right.
We're not going to take a chance some freak somebody rolling up on your leg or something,
Right.
you know, and you're going to be out for a while. Just relax. Say privately, this game's out of control.
Right.
You need to just sit down. You know, I don't know. It's just one of the myriad
I,
of fucking things that just I don't understand what he says in these conferences. I just don't get it, man. I just don't get what he's saying.
yeah, I don't know. It's yeah, I don't know. It's crazy. It's crazy.
I mean, basically, what are the percentages of making it to a playoff game when you're 1-4? Something like 5% or something.
Yeah.
It is time to start maybe not making wholesale changes with your, but trying something out.
Right.
You
Putting
know,
some of the young guys out there and shit.
putting some, yeah, put out, because Tonka Hemingway he's been getting some play a little bit, and
Yeah,
Besh
Jake
did,
is
he,
too. He
and
played.
exactly, and him too, and then Besh actually got, I don't know what was Betch's stats. He was thrown to a few times today, at least three times.
Hold on, let me
He
look.
got he got at least I think he got three receptions. I don't know. I know he got a few. So they finally got him in there. But I thought he looked pretty good today for the times he was thrown to. I mean, how many rushes attempts did Genty hit today? 14.
Yeah, he had
14.
57, which ain't bad, but he also had.
Well, I'm not, yeah, I'm just saying they weren't running him enough, you
Nah,
know.
he wasn't. Jack Besh had 5 targets, 3 catches for 27 yards.
That's okay. Yeah, I thought he had three, but I wasn't positive.
Look at this. Dante Thornton, 2 targets, 0 catches for 0 yards.
Hmm.
Why aren't we putting Jack
Yeah.
Besh in there?
Well, one of those two that Dante got thrown to was when you had two people blanketing him,
You got
and
a
they got
second
the pin.
round draft pick. You got a second round draft pick sitting on the bench while
Exactly.
round draft
Fourth
pick or
round pick.
fourth round
Yeah.
draft pick fucking it up. Like, come on now. Play
Yet
Jack.
another thing. What the fuck are they doing? It's not what they're doing. It's what they're not doing that is mystifying me.
Right. Genty had 42 yards receiving, seven targets for 5 catches.
Yeah, he had a well over, not well over, but decent amount over 100 yards total. And
Yeah,
I think he averaged 4.8 a rush or something like that. Was that right?
4.8, 4.8.
Yeah.
So once again, the line played pretty good in some moments, keeping keeping him. Even even Moster had 3.1 yards per carry.
Yeah. That combination is way better than Samir
Oh yeah, of
and
course.
Ashton. That's one change they made. I don't know what was going on with Moster. I don't know what the personal issues were. The personal time off was, but it's nice to have him back because that is a more effective 1-2 punch.
hmm Geno Smith. 25 for 36, 228 yards, zero touchdowns, two interceptions, and he was sacked four times. So
Does it show his quarterback rating on that stat list that you're showing? I'm curious to that. That has to be pretty fun to
63.2.
look. Oh my God. Jesus Christ.
So he went from being one of the best QB ratings to the worst.
Yeah. And his percentage numbers are dropping big time.
Of course. We needed number one receiver too.
Yeah.
We don't have a number one receiver.
Here's an interesting question that a lot of people I've been hearing on a couple different shows has been posing. What do you think? Because we're gonna probably the way it's looking right now, we're gonna get a pretty decent first round draft pick.
Yeah.
Um, do you think it's more important to draft a quarterback first or an offensive lineman first? Or do you think it's hard to say because we don't know who's, you know, it's too early in the college season to really make that choice yet?
I say we need to do offensive lineman first.
That's what I think. That's what I think too. Unless there's some freak reason we get a chance to get, some quarterback that they really want, which people say, oh, we'll get a quarterback first, then build your offensive line around it. Well, we tried that with Ginty, and how's that been working out?
Right.
Ginty's been doing all he can. I mean, most
Not fact.
mortals would have not have gotten the yards he's gotten this year.
I think we need to go and get if we're gonna fix our offensive line, I think it needs to be we need to do the same thing the Bears did. You feel me? We need to do the same thing the Bears did. Offensive line throughout free agency. Go and grab the best offensive lineman we can in free agency and bring them along. And then if we're gonna get a quarterback, then we'll do that. But I think we
Yeah,
should trade for Shadur.
yeah. Because a lot of people are saying, well, we got to get a quarterback in the first round. The Raiders never draft a quarterback in the first round since Jamarcus Russell. Yeah. Well, we're not in a position to draft a quarterback in the first round. I don't think, and it seems
No,
like you're on the same page as I am on this. That
right.
offensive line is where we need to go up. So we could possibly take that first round draft pick, trade back a little bit, and then pick up another pick and get two offensive linemen in the first couple rounds.
We can do that. But I go back. Say that again. Let me
Okay,
reevaluate.
what I'm thinking is this is what I'm thinking. Okay, say
Yeah.
we get a draft pick in the top, well, at least in the top 10. You know, we'll probably be a little bit lower than that, or higher than that, or whatever, however you look at it. Trading that pick back a few spots to get that first round pick if they throw, but they'll have to throw in their second round pick on top of it. So we'll have two second rounders, a little bit lower, which offensive lineman you could usually pick up a good offensive lineman, in the mid, even in the mid rounds in the first round. You still get a good offensive lineman, unless this year's offensive lineman class just sucks. I don't know. And then you're picking up another early second round pick and another second round pick from wherever that team is that with you trade. The lower they are, the more they're going to have to offer. So you're getting 2 seconds instead of one, and then a little bit lower first round, so you could draft two offensive linemen in those first couple or three picks within the first two rounds. That's what I'm saying.
That could work. trade back. But what we talking about? Like what pick are we gonna be at though?
Well, I don't know. We don't know yet. I'm just saying if we have, I'm
We like
saying
to
if
say, look, because the way
what I'm
we
saying
looking,
is if we're,
the way we looking, I'm saying we're probably gonna be from first to fifth.
yeah, I was just being nice and saying within the top 10.
Ain't no more being nice. We trash, yo. Ain't no more being nice. Look, I say if we,
Okay, say we finish in the top 5. No,
so let's say
and we
okay,
trade back with somebody that's like at eighth or ninth that really wants somebody, or even seventh or eighth or ninth, somewhere around there. So we're only moving back a few spots, and they suck. So obviously to be that low too. So we're gonna get 2 early round draft picks in the second round.
right. So you want a young offensive lineman? Is that what you say? You don't want no veteran
Well, it depends on who's available. I mean, if we pick up some in free agency, my idea goes right out the fucking window. I'm just saying at this point we're at right now.
because I'm thinking because this offensive lot. I mean, this free agency and this free agency this year coming up, and the draft is supposed to be much better than last year.
Oh, Rosetown showed up. What's up, Rosetown? Yeah, it's a
Bro,
total hypothetical situation, but I mean, I was just curious what your thoughts would be on that idea because I've been kind of pondering that today.
now I like it
And it doesn't even have to be 2 offensive linemen. It could be maybe our next number one receiver in an alignment, you know. But we're gonna have
right.
3 picks to work with instead of 2, and they're all gonna be fairly high. And then, depending on how far down it is, you might even get the first, their first, a second, and maybe a sec or third or second next year. You know, to start. Spy Cat Club's doing that kind of shit.
All right.
He wants all the draft picks he can get.
Nah, facts. I can see that happening though. Rose Town in the building.
Rose
What
Town.
up, my brother? Hey, man, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel if y'all ain't subscribed already. Helps the channel grow. We definitely appreciate it, man. Get me in that algorithm, man. Hit them thumbs, hit them thumbs, hit them thumbs. But yeah. So yeah, I'm not opposed to that. I'm not. I'm shit. That'd be cool. You
Just
know
a
what I'm saying?
thought.
That'd be so. Yeah, I ain't mad at it at
Because
all.
that's one thing I could see Spy Tech doing in the heartbeat if he's the one that actually has control of the overall control in the draft. If it's not somebody else who will remain nameless, uh,
Uh,
overrules him.
yeah, we'll see.
I was watching the one of the games today, and Tom Brady was the announcer on it. He had a black and white like pat. It looks like a Raider tie on. Like, thought that was kind of cool.
Man, yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if we gonna win this game, yo.
At this point, I mean, yeah, I'm not making no more predictions because I'm not going to throw out my thoughts anymore unless I could unless I decide to actually use my brain instead of my heart.
Right,
You know, I might have to, because I'll say, oh, he's been, I always want, think the Raiders are going to win. But after that fiasco today, I'm like, I'm beyond that now. I'll still
yeah,
make predictions, but I'm going to do what I really think from now on with my head, not my heart.
right.
So I'm going to
Uh,
contradict what I said before I would never do and do it because it's bullshit to throw out bullshit. And right now, all we've seen is bullshit.
right. Shout out to Rose Town. Rose said, I feel this season is Pete seeing what he has and going from there. Good thing there's a lot of 1 year deals we did. Not facts.
Mm.
That's definitely facts.
I think there's a few of those 1 year deals that we need to re-sign, and we have to make sure they want to stay here. Devin White being one, Jamal Adams being one, you
Shit,
know,
and Jermaine Pratt being another one.
Jeremy Jeremy Pratt another one, Chin another one, you know,
And I think
because
Chin is the only one that got the 3 year deal.
oh,
He got
Chin's the
the
one
two
that
year.
got the 3 year. Okay,
He got nah, my bad. He got the 2 year deal.
two year deal. Yeah,
So, um,
Eric Roberts, Landon Roberts, or Eric Stokes, Landon Roberts. They all got 1 year deals, I believe.
yeah,
There's a bunch of them, except for Kappa. Yeah,
I know Lonnie Johnson got a 1 year deal, but I see him getting another crack at it. East Coast, I agree, bro. I agree. Well, I don't know why we ain't putting Besh makes more plays than that nigga, and he ain't even starting. How is that? He got way more catches than him, and I think he got more yards than him.
I was thinking about that today too. With the patterns that Pete or Chip Kelly's running are college patterns where you just do a bunch of stick routes. You don't
Yeah,
have a bunch of crossing and shit, which is what we should be having, I think. And then send somebody deep too. But he's running that college system. ECG, tell me I'm full of bullshit if I am. But I don't understand. That's the only reason I can say them sticking with Dante over Betch.
is what?
Is the fact of the type of routes he's running with the receivers. The plays he's calling with the routes on the receivers is Dante fits in that system more, but that's just maybe we got Trey Tucker to stretch the field. Is he a big guy? No, but he still fights for the ball. Dante has got to learn the proper way to catch a ball. I mean, he's catching like this instead of like this. Because he wants to bounce it off his chest and catch it. Well, you can't stick your arms out there and just snatch that ball away. He's not doing it. He's got all that fucking length and he's not using it.
Right. Best is superior. He's not a Chip Kelly receiver though. Yeah, that's crazy. He needs more Trey Tuckers in this. Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
Gino trying to feed Thor in that deep ball. No, that's all Tucker, not facts.
Okay. So he's saying that he agrees with his system. Okay. I don't, but fucking
He
East
said he
Coast knows
needs
way
more
more than I
Trey.
do. Well, I
Yeah, he
believe
said
that
chip system is
that
fine.
part.
It's the
Yeah,
talent.
that part I
It's the
didn't
talent.
agree with. But who am I to argue with the East Coast? Fucker knows way more than I
Right.
do. Well, that guy knows way more than I do.
But he says he needs more Trey Tuckers in his system.
Yeah. True
Shit.
that.
Well, hey, then we need to bump up. What's his name then? Cedric Jackson then. That motherfucker ran a 4.2. You need more Trey Tuckers. That's another one right there. Shit, why not bump him up?
That's right. We did bring him back, didn't we? Because we cut
Yeah.
him and then we brought him back to the practice squad. Okay, I was gonna say he's
Yeah.
not even with us, but yeah, he was brought back to the practice squad.
He said Gino is garbage too. Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to. All I heard from everyone is his stats. We had great receivers at Seattle. Look at Sam Darnold with JSN. I told everyone about this over and over. Now facts.
Yeah.
Hey, hey, when niggas is wrong, niggas is wrong. And when you're right, you're right. You feel me? So he said put DCAM as a receiver. He ain't even good at corner.
It's like that. What's that line in Waterboy? We suck again, or we still suck. However you say it.
He said we can't make that's what I was saying too. I heard yeah, I know that too. That's definitely facts. I've actually heard LaShawn McCoy and Deshaun Jackson say that. Like, yeah, we had our best seasons with Chip.
Gino can't make.
He said the Dr.
Agreed.
R's book. Yeah, he's not. Yeah, he's not like that. Yeah, he's definitely sus.
Oh, they said he meant to say Dr. Seuss book.
Oh, Dr. Seuss.
Fucking Jess, good one. We need another laugh.
Rose House said AOC is better in reads. Gino can't scan the field for shit. Yeah, but that don't
Uh,
mean he can get shit. The way this line is playing, nigga, he'd get his ass crushed. At least Gino can escape a little. That nigga can't even talk about cement feet, please. He's gonna say I just gave my analysis. I was trying to be fair. I see driving grade is aging fine, like fine wine. Yeah, yeah.
hey, no, we asked for your opinions and your analysis, East Coast. You know what you're talking about. We might
hmm
not always like it. We might not always agree with it, but it may turn out to be right.
What makes it sweeter on your part, even though it sucks, but it is what it is, right? Fuck it. Ian Thomas wide open in the red zone. Yeah, I know. So with Jack Besh in that
Yep.
seam, when he ran that seam route through the middle, instead he takes the sack like an idiot. And
And
then
Trey Tucker was wide open. He throws double coverage into Dante and throws him under the bus.
yeah, and then the motherfuckers run the same route 2 plays after, like they wasn't gonna catch that. The same fucking route to Genty. Run the same shit like they wasn't gonna catch that. I said, what the fuck was that? Yeah, I know, right? Miami's 4-0. Shit. 5-0. So we taking care of business right now.
My Notre Dame's 3-2.
AOC problem is he can't move. Yeah, I said that a little bit
Yeah,
ago.
well, we know that. Yeah.
We said we getting our quarterback next draft top pick. So East Coast said Chip needs someone like Josh Hoover or Lenore Sellers in his draft. and drafted receivers like Chris Brazil or RJ Maryland to stretch the field. These are top quality guys. Keep Trey, keep Jacoby. There you go. He said it. That's what he
Hey, he agrees with me on Jacoby at least, or I agree with him. Yeah, yeah, we need to keep Jacoby.
he
It's
said.
just that
The
fucking
Titans gonna have a better record than us. We'll see. He said we'll be the top five pick. Watching the grass from Goofy. He said draft someone like Mark Fletcher at Miami to sustain the running game. Yeah, I like Mark Fletcher, y'all. Mark Fletcher is a beast. That motherfucker run hard, bro. He'll go really good with Jensen.
well, what round do you think he'd be going in East Coast?
Who,
Do you
Mark
predict?
Fletcher?
Yeah,
Yeah, probably like second, third round.
pick up another running back in the early rounds. We got too many other holes to fill.
Hey, he giving you the blueprint. Shit.
I know. I don't know why. I don't know why I question. No, I'm sorry. My bad.
He's giving us the blueprint. I don't know why. He just right on what he right on everything he talk what's going on right
I
now.
know. I know. I just said that a while ago, and I already disagreed with him again,
We'll
and I
be
was
top.
wrong.
Watch us grab some goofy on me. EJ Warner, bro. A tight end. Rose Sound said a tight end.
Yeah, there.
You're probably right. Rose Sound. He said EJ Warner be playing Canadian football. Oh hell no. You don't need that. Mm-mm. I like the sound of that, EJ Warner. I can dig it. He said, "We know this was a 2, 3 year build. Pete came to get this team right and heading to the right direction, not to win the Super Bowl right now." Nah, facts. That's definitely
Why
fact.
isn't he doing that then? Why isn't he making the right moves to do that, or to at least try?
I mean, you got to work with what you work with until you build it. The same shit that happened when he was in Seattle. It wasn't good off the bat. I think they only won
I
like
understand it. I understand it takes time. So we weren't on the ground at ground level. We were below ground level when he took over the team, as far as our salary cap and everything else, and all the dead money we had, all that kind of shit. Not so much salary cap, but dead money we were paying.
right,
He had to get us out of that shit too, which is why I think he went a lot farther in basement. Getting rid of Spillane, and but I think that was one of the smartest thing I saw was, in hindsight, is getting rid of Spillane and picking up. We got three solid linebackers instead of having one really good one, you know, out of that deal
right.
for less money.
We'll see what happens. Uh, so East Coast says it's too early to tell. We are at the halfway point of the season. When we get to week 10, I have a better idea. We have no idea who he's declaring for the draft. That's facts.
Right. There's too many
Tree
intangibles right
said,
now. But you watch it, mock drafts is going to start in these podcasts now. You know they are. Hopefully we don't do that.
okay. So EJ Warner is the Fresno's. Oh, okay. He said, "I don't do mock drafts. I don't do mock drafts or draft analysis till bowl season or college. I want to see the full season. These content creators gonna be lying to y'all until February and have no
Oh, I
idea.
know.
I already know. I already
That's
got some shows
exactly right.
East Coast free of your schedule. I got some, or I'll be on, and I just want to home in and listen because I got some shit I want us to do. Come bowl time. So you know what I'm saying. When you start doing your analysis and shit, you know what I mean. Just, I want to be a part of that because I want to, I want to talk some shit. You feel me? So
Got Skip just for a minute.
he said, I don't care about my integrity in this space. I'm not gonna feed you bullshit for views. Plus, these players and teams deserve proper respect and not hype. Nah, that's facts, bro. That's definitely facts. Nah, it's definitely facts. These those we already know you about business, brother. You know, we, we salute you for that. You feel me?
I've never seen anything by East Coast that was bullshit.
Right. Yeah. So yeah, man. So I don't know at this point, y'all. Shit really crazy. Yeah, shit crazy. Yeah, at this point, I don't even think East Coast said people want to do shows with me on Saturdays and Sundays when games are being played. That's a no-no for me. I got 5, 6 games on at once in the lab, man. I hear people just make up shit so much. Now I can dig it.
Yeah.
He said, I shake my head. I appreciate you guys for trusting my analysis. Hey, nah, we know. I've been new, bro. I've been new. You was talking about since you was on Grab Show, bro. That's why I'm glad you came through it and showed me some love, bro. You know, I'm like, dang, bro. That when you came on, that was big for me. You know what I'm saying? That was big for me. Starting like that was bigger than Mitchell Rents. I ain't gonna cap. I'm dead serious. That was like bigger for me than when I was on with Mitchell Rents, and I didn't really get to really say much because there was so many people on there. I mean, but I
Yeah,
mean,
we
I
had like
take it.
nine people on that show or something like that.
Nah, facts. Umar King, what's happening, brother? How you feeling?
What's up,
Welcome to
Umar?
Raider Nation. What's happening, bro? What's happening?
Is he new? I mean, I don't Do you recognize that name?
Nah, I recognize it, but I appreciate you,
Yeah.
pulling up and shit. You feel me?
Hey, thanks for pulling up, man. If you're new here, man, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button if you haven't already.
Definitely
Hit the
appreciate it,
notification
bro.
bell.
We appreciate it.
It's
But
cool. I like seeing names I haven't seen before.
fact. But yeah, man, we gotta. That's why my expectations fell back a lot. You're like, damn, you can't expect nothing good come out of this shit anymore. Not after this performance. You feel me?
Uh,
Yo, that's twice we got 40 points put up on us. Twice this season already,
little 40 burger on us, man.
which is crazy.
And they took the quarterback out, you know, because they had the game won. Could have been worse.
Right. Oh, that's my guy. I know, bro. I know, bro. That's my
Oh, okay,
guy.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Umar. I hadn't, just didn't remember your name. Don't take offense. I'm
Nah,
bad
it's
with
only a
names.
few people. There's only a few people who call me that, so I know exactly. Yeah, I'm straight, bro. I'm chilling. What you on, cuz? But yeah, man, this shit crazy. Frank said Rome wasn't built in a day. Nah, it wasn't.
Uh,
But see, my thing is right. You fed us all this crazy shit as if like we're going to win ESTEP this year. This is
we're
why
gonna
I'm
win a
just
bunch of good. We're gonna win a bunch of games. I ain't
yeah.
lost won less than 10 games in 21 years.
Like all the shit he was talking is like it's not it's not registering to the field. It's not the
Yeah,
product that you're talking about that's being displayed on the field. It's not it. So I feel like I mean I wouldn't be the right Raider fan to even say to disagree on it. You feel me? Like you fucking up bad, nigga. Like shit. You need to get this shit corrected. And it's bad that if the fans is telling you need to get this shit corrected, because we seeing it, we watching. If we tell you need, then somebody in that building need to tell you you need to correct this shit.
needs to be Mark. Mark needs to tell him.
Or Tom, since you talk to Tom Brady every day, I guarantee you probably telling your ass, "Hey, nigga, got man, get this shit going, bro." Yeah, he said, "I'm good, bro. Glad to see the podcast up and running." Yeah, I've been doing this for what, like almost 7 months now, 6 months. So yeah, we've been grinding, bro. You know what I'm saying? We've been grinding. I appreciate you pulling up, man. Shoot, for real. Yeah. He said it sucks those other guys don't ever collab or even answer your messages. If it doesn't benefit them, they don't. They just ignore you. Yeah, I know. That's all right.
Absolutely.
So that's why I'm building my own shit, bro. You feel me? I'm building my own empire. You know what I'm saying? The correct way. Because my way is I'm gonna give, you know, guys like me and Nav man and I'm giving us a platform, you feel me, bro? I wanna be the one to help everybody else out. You feel me?
Yep.
That and I don't do it for the You know what I'm saying? I just do it because I was in that position before, or I'm still in that position. You feel me? Because I don't have, I mean, I don't have I don't have no 100,000 followers. I don't even have 1,000 followers, subs yet, but I'm getting there. Shoot, definitely getting there. You know what I'm saying? By a quarter
Yeah,
way.
yeah. And I'm gonna throw that out there too to you, nephew. What East Coast just said is absolutely true. And you even brought up Nadman too. You and Nadman do an excellent job of acknowledging your chat,
Of course.
you know, and that, that's a cool thing. That's why the chat comes here. Is they want their shit heard. I mean, everybody wants a voice. Not everybody can be on. So it's nice that if, the people that run these channels, like you
Mhm.
and Bob, or Natman, I should say, um, acknowledge their words. Just it's nice, man. Because in some of those shows, basically you're just chatting with the chat. You know.
Right. Yeah, that's facts though. Uh, East Coast said, doesn't make outright not to return a message and respectfully decline. They ain't that damn big or busy. Nah, that's fact, and that's how I felt though. You feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even some of the people, you know what I mean, who like not just grab but like wasted. Like I never heard anything from wasted. You know what I mean? Hammer definitely never heard anything from. I mean, shit. He sent me a text message. I mean, he sent me an Instagram, a DM message on Instagram. We was talking about some shit, and I'm like, "Hey, I started my new channel." That's the shit that I didn't like. You know what I mean? And then Graf, like, and then I think Graf, he seen my shit, but didn't respond. So it was like, damn. But I think it's like follow the leader over there. You feel me? Not to be disrespectful, but that's
Hmm.
how it's like follow the leader. Like one person don't respond, we're all not gonna respond, which is cool. I mean, like I said, I'm gonna build my shit my own way. You know what I mean? I don't, and I can say I didn't need nobody. You know what I mean? I did this shit on my own. Alfredo said, "Gravity is such a douchebag." That's wild work. He said, "I might be busy, but text someone back." Nah, fact. I'm a witness to that. Anytime I got a question, you probably hit me once. You know what I mean? You might not hit me right away, but you'll hit me. You know what I mean? So, which is all good though. Um, like I said, bro, we built this shit. I do too.
Yeah, I mean, like ECG's talking about, doing collabs and shit. Um,
Yeah, I know.
ECG will come on your show
Mm-hmm.
while he's busy doing other stuff,
Yep.
just to show some love, show some respect, and uh, you know, do what he can to help out. I mean, and if that dude ain't busy, too busy to do stuff like that.
Nah, that's fact. Nah, I still. You mean Hazel? Yeah, I'm still in Hazel Green, bro. Nah, that's facts. That's definitely facts. So I don't. Like I said, it's I respect the guys that rock with me, like Raider Nation Live, Low. You know what I mean? I did a collab with all three of them. I did a collab with Gravy a couple of times. I collab with Raider Gate. 420. I collabed with him. We did a wake and bake show one day. I think it was like after the draft or something like that. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Because
you and Gay 420? He's fucking cool as fuck.
yeah. hmm me and East Coast did plenty of collabs together, so I agree with him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm I like people who show love like that. You feel me? Because you know what I mean they are
Yeah,
bigger platforms than me, and but they didn't have to do it. You feel me? But they do it because you know
they
it's
they
they show respect in the love. You feel me?
yeah, they remember. They still remember. You know, they started out sometime too, and they
Right.
haven't forgotten those days.
I hate when people put well they're doing it because it's a business. I'm doing it. This is my business too. You feel me? This is what this is my future right here. What I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? East Coast, that's what he's doing. He has his business. You know what I mean? That don't mean because you got a business that you're bigger than somebody. We all had everybody who's doing it is some some might do it for business, some might not do it for business. You feel me? But I know I'm one of them. This is my business. This is why I'm on so much. You know what I'm saying? I know I slacked off a little bit because, you know, my job, but you know what I mean? This is what I do though. I still make the time. I still on. Even if I'm not on Monday and Tuesday, I'm still gonna hop on Wednesday, Thursday, you know, on the weekend. You know what I'm saying? Or I might give you a whole week. You know what I'm saying? My schedule is otherwise right now, but you know, I'm still here. You feel me? I'm still giving y'all content at least twice a day. You feel me? So I've been going crazy this whole weekend. You feel me? So you know what I mean? Uh, East Coast said I have a 50 to 60 hour job, do content almost every day, and still hit my people back. These dudes go live a couple times a week, and this is their full time job. They got time to text you back. I know. Nah, facts. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Yep. East Coast said exactly, Mike. They started a at zero like everyone else. Yep.
that's right, man.
Facts. And some people shot up because of other people too. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I know but that's what it is though. You
Yeah,
know, people, you know, certain people is like, well, they won't mess with you. Like East Coast said, if it don't benefit them. You know what I'm saying? And when you become,
exactly.
or you'll become beneficial until you're not. You know what I'm saying? So I don't do business with people like that. You
Yeah,
feel me?
it's sad. I mean, especially, I mean, East Coast. I know you don't understand this part. Well, you probably do, just knowing. But when within Raider Nation, we call ourselves family,
Mm-hmm.
and we don't just say that. We mean it.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I chat with somebody, I always throw out a salute and put fam because you are my fam because you're a Raider fan, and these
Right.
guys are supposedly Raider fans. I mean, I know Mitch wasn't. Never mind. I'm not going to say nothing on that. I mean, but family is family,
Right.
whether it be blood or not.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you call somebody family and you know, because Raider Nation is Raider family. So if you're Raider family, you got time to at least send somebody back. Dude, sorry, busy. Appreciate the offer, but I just can't do it this time. Let me back up some other time. Something like that. You know, just
Right.
something.
Mm-hmm.
Takes what, 30 seconds?
Yep. because you
Who blocked you?
know why East Coast just people just can't take criticism. You know what I'm saying? They just can't take
Oh, you got you
criticism.
got
That's all
you
it is.
got
That's
blocked, and some people's you got some blocked, and oh wow. Hmm.
nah. I don't got no problem with Mitch either.
I don't have no problem with Mitch either. I'll still watch his shows. They're fun. I mean, dude's fucking rolling the money, and I know the money doesn't go to all the he's getting paid full time job for, but he does have good points sometimes, and he's a fun guy to hang around. I mean, or be in the chat with, whatever. It's entertaining.
Nah, Mitch is cool.
Yeah.
I rock with Mitch. You know, I rock with Mitch.
Oh
I
yeah,
fuck
I
with
do
Mitch.
too. That's one of the first shows I started watching was Mitch Hondo, Q Myers, were some of the first when I first started learning about this kind of stuff. Uh, this was like only a year ago, and this YouTube stuff. I didn't know shit about it, but
He said, yeah. He said, yeah. Graphic it wasted blocked me. He said all I did was crack a joke on Twitter.
that's all it takes. Sometimes on, never mind. I'm not gonna say anything. It's not my show.
You said what?
Nothing.
Nah. But yeah,
It's not my platform to say what
I
I
don't
was
know.
about to say.
Oh yeah, I don't care. Shit. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't know. That shit's crazy. I mean, I ain't gonna lie though. Truth hurts. Though. Alfredo said, "Fragile ego is facts." That's definitely
Or
facts.
maybe a little full of yourself.
Yeah, I don't know. But I know I ain't gonna never be like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm never gonna be like that. I'm always gonna. My platform is always gonna be open to people who's just starting. You know what I'm saying? Like Chewy, when Chewy, I commended Chewy. He started his podcast. You feel me? Like I was backing him up. Started his. You feel me? And look at him now,
That's
doing his thing.
he's got a good show
You know
too.
what I'm saying? And he does have a really good show. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not against anybody, and I open doors for bro too. You know he can always come over here and rock out. You know,
Oh, you have he
but
has been on your show before.
you know, right. But I'm saying, my door is always open
That's
to
from
him.
yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? If
And
he
you opened it, yeah.
so, and that's for anybody. You know what I mean? He said, I honestly surprised. He said, I was honestly surprised. They always talk about being a grown man, and you let a football joke get in your feelings. That's nuts. Every time they asked me to come on the show, I didn't hesitate. Yeah, and that's what me too, bro. Like if anybody asks me to hop on this show, I won't hesitate. If I, what I mean, if I get the invite, if I don't get the invite, then what I mean, it is what it is. But I'm always willing to hop on somebody's show and bless it. You feel me? I was as reliable duct tape all the time.
Good old duct tape, man.
I know that's
That's some reliable shit.
Frank.
That's a funny analogy. I like
Frank put the zipper.
that.
But yeah, but it's still shout out to them because I ain't like that. But I just know I'm just trying to build something for me and my family. You feel me? So that's all too. You know what I mean? If people don't want to ride with me, that's fine. I don't. I'm not. I don't cry over spilled milk. You feel me? Definitely cry over spoiled milk either. It's just it is. It is what it is. You feel me? Just continue to do my thing. You know what I mean? Like I said, I came in this shit by myself, and I'll leave as I please by myself. But all I know is we gotta make some damn changes. And if we don't make no changes, we're looking at a higher draft pick. Right? Because there's a lot of 1-4 teams right now. Ain't it? Saints is 1-4. Uh, Giants is 1-4. I think Cleveland is 1-4. Let me see. Let me put the standings. Nah, facts. Yeah, me either. I ain't got nothing against them. But yeah, how people move is crazy. Yeah. There's a lot of 1-4 teams out there. Okay, so the Jets is 0-5, so they will have the number one pick. We got the Ravens, the Browns 1-4, Titans 1-4. We're 1-4, and the Giants are 1-4. So
I know I'm gonna have to break out the Super Box for next week's game. I know that game ain't getting televised.
what game? The Titans game?
Titans Raiders, two 1-4 teams. That ain't getting televised where I live. I got a Super Box, so I'll still be watching it.
You say you won't be watching it, or you
Oh,
will?
I'll still, I'll always watch my Raiders. I'll be watching it because I got a Super Box. So even if it ain't on TV locally here, I'll still be able to watch it. No, there's no way I'll ever miss a Raider game. There's no way.
All right. Damn, Chargers got the brakes beat off them by the Commanders.
Yeah, I watched that game.
I gotta watch that game. I missed it. I went to sleep. I was pissed. I
Yeah.
ain't even gonna lie. Woke up 8, went back to sleep, and then was like, you know what? I got some shit off. Watch this. I gotta get up. Let me hit so oh, Dolphins is 1-4 too. I forgot about that. Damn, Texas beat the hell out of the Ravens, 44-10.
Yeah. Ravens are hurting big time.
This should be a good game. Jags and Chiefs.
Who?
Jags and Chiefs tonight.
Oh, yeah. You said nine. I go, what? That's, yeah, it's after 12. That should be a good game. Go Jags.
Still right.
Not that it affects our, outcome of the season, but
40 to
I
6.
still hate the Chiefs.
40-6 is crazy work though.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I was hoping we'd at least,
40-6.
I was hoping we'd at least show up for more of, and this shit about, we have great scripted plays, for the first drive, the first 10 plays, whatever the case may be. Well, should we be game planning for the whole game? Not, I mean, yeah, I know you can't script a whole game out, but you still call those plays. So why aren't those plays coming in later on when it's not scripted? I don't get that. I don't get what they mean when they say that. Well, I mean, I know what it means, but what I'm trying to say
Right.
is that, you know, okay, if you can script the first 10 plays, why can't you, do you need all that time to script the 10 plays and then you don't know what the fuck you're doing after that? 'Cause that's what it looks like today.
Right. Nah, look, we got Damian Lillard saying going trade for Shador.
Who?
Damian Lillard,
Don't know who that is. Who's that?
he's a point guard. He play in the NBA. He from Oakland. And he's a big Raiders fan.
The guy that does I know who he is. He's the guy that does that. He's got a new show this year with the Raiders.
No,
Can't remember what.
that's not him. That's Baron Davis.
Oh, Barrett. Okay, that's what I confused the name with. So, so this other NBA guy said we should trade for Shador.
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody says Raiders are only delaying the inevitable by not benching Geno Smith. Yep. Yeah, the refs was on some bullshit too, but I mean, we are the heavy favorites on why we lost that game. So we got a lot to work on, man. For real, for real.
We got a lot of work to do, and
Work.
just swallow your pride, and at least by the bye week, start making some changes.
Right.
Coming into nine, week nine, our eighth game. I don't know. I just don't see it happening. As much as I want it to happen, as much as Raider Nation wants it to happen, I
Yeah.
just don't see him. Not with what he's been doing lately and what he's been saying.
Right.
I mean, the answers aren't readily available, but I mean, you have to at least try shit. You have to at least, I mean,
No, that's facts.
especially if we lose next week.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, we lose next week. It's over. We
yeah,
might
the season
start
exactly. The season is over. It's time to start trying out some new guys.
Mhm.
Because yeah, you ain't coming back from 1-5. You're just not.
And this time, niggas need to compete for the job.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Another life, Pete. Let
Everybody.
fed us. Yeah, not just a couple positions.
Kyrie Kelly's, I'll be the first one to tell you, I thought he was going to do good. He's playing
Yeah,
like,
he's played not so good in the last three games. Yeah, he's started
so,
off real good. I don't know what the fuck's going on with him either. Uh,
so we figure something out with that too. You know what I'm saying? Figure out something with that. Because, I mean, I don't know. I didn't think we had a lot of holes, but now I've been watching the games. Like, we have a lot of holes to fill
hmm
in this roster. And it's like, it's so many holes to fill. It's like, which one do we fill? Which one do we fill up that's going to, make us better?
Yeah, have the most impact. Yeah, we do. We have. We're like Swiss cheese. We got so many holes to fill,
Mm-hmm.
and it's it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a while,
Yeah.
and I just we got fed so much bullshit that ain't coming to fruition that it's like, had all this faith again, and that's on me. And it's getting worse. I mean, if we get better in last year's schedule or last year's record, I'd almost be surprised at this point.
All right. Nah, that's facts, man. You ain't
We're
lying.
gonna hear more shit from AP.
I don't give a fuck about him. You
Yeah, I
didn't know.
don't give a fuck what
No
I don't
clue.
give a fuck, but he's bitter.
You ain't had no clue what you was doing. He has a he just being stubborn about it.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. And that's what I keep saying. I agree with you 100%. He's just being stubborn.
yep. So Yep, that's what we gotta do. Yeah, man, that's what we need to do. So, but I don't know. We gotta fix it.
But will we?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Right now, I have no faith they're gonna make.
Right. Nah, facts. But all right,
I have
y'all.
no.
I'm about ready to hop off. Well, go ahead. Finish what you were saying.
No, I was done. I mean, thanks for giving me the chance to vent a little bit. I appreciate that. Uh,
Are you-
chat's been great. Show's been great. I feel vented. I feel better.
Nah, facts. We gonna move on because I'm not talking about this game anymore. So we gonna move on to the Titans game come tomorrow. Um, well, come later on today. So I'm gonna get some rest. I gotta take care of some business tomorrow. I gotta run up to my job and see what they talking about, and then yeah, I'll probably just do some shows tomorrow. So yeah, y'all be on. Not tomorrow, but later on. It's 2 a.m. over here.
I,
So
man, I can't wait any longer. I gotta take a piss. I'll be right back.
I don't. But yeah, I appreciate everybody pulling up, man, and rocking with your boy, rocking with us on a tough time like today or yesterday, shall I say? Um, and yeah, man, make sure y'all hit that like button on the way out. Subscribe to the channel if you ain't subscribed already. Definitely appreciate it. Keeps the light shining over here. You feel me? So and I'm very grateful for every sub that I get. I'm definitely grateful. So like I said, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna head up out of here. Y'all have a blessed morning or a blessed night, wherever y'all at. Um, and yeah, man, Frank said, "Thanks, guys. It helped to be with the family." Yes, it did, man. Yes, it did. Yeah, man. Frank
Man,
and shout out to Frank, man, because he's always thanking us. You know what I mean? After every show, he always thanks.
yes.
We thank you and everybody. We thank the whole chat coming in and stuff and rocking with us. With that being said, y'all know what it is. Uncle help your boy out.
You got it.
Raiders.
Raiders. Good night,
Yes,
everybody.
sir. Y'all have a good night, good morning. Peace.